Tag counting is a method that simplifies manual inventory counting. Tag counting can be used in addition to ordinary counting, where automatic counting lines are generated, or it can be used instead of ordinary counting. Some companies use tags with pre-assigned numbers to conduct a physical inventory, typically with handwritten count information about the quantity and location. A separate tag counting journal can be used to record the tag numbers, tag status such as used, voided, or missing, and the count information. You can then analyze the missing tag numbers. This tag counting journal represents an approach to tag counting and tag control. Posting the journal creates a counting journal with journal lines that are used for each tag. This must be posted to update the inventory balances. Let's take a look. The idea of a tag count is to tag count lots with a numbered tag. The following information should be registered on the tag number, the item number, and the quantity. Each number has its own stack of tags and its own number sequence to make sure that the tag is only used one time and that all tags are used. Therefore, a tag can have one of three statuses. Used, which means that the item number has been counted for this tag. Voided, which means the item number is voided for this tag. And missing, which means that the item number is missing or the tag cannot be found. This helps to ensure that the company is always current with their tags and can account for them. Moreover, because the tag counting process is usually tightly linked to the financial auditor's checks and reviews, each tag must have a status to prove that all generated tags are accounted for, retrieved, and voided if it's necessary. Missing tags are usually not accepted. The tag counting journal posts the entries into a counting journal form from which any differences between expected and physical on-hand inventory are posted. When you post the entered tags, you can run a simulation that shows the effects of the entries. For example, a simulation would show how many items are counted, how many items are on hand, and the difference between these two values. This enables you to check the counting before final posting occurs in the counting journal. To simulate the posting, you click the Post button in the Tag Counting Journal, then select the Simulation checkbox. You'll notice that there are options for zero lines and transfer errors to a new journal. If zero lines is selected, the system will zero out all on-hand inventory if those items were not counted in the tag count. The Transfer Errors to a New Journal option lets you post the journal and transfer any error items into another journal for later processing. You can also use the results of a simulation to enter the counted quantities in the counting journals if the tag counting is only meant as an aid to the physical inventory. In the tag counting journal, you can check which tag numbers are used in the journal to correct any oversights or mistakes. You do this by clicking Functions, Check Missing. Tag counting can be used to count products by dimensions. For example, products can be counted by warehouse. If you take a count and therefore create lines for each warehouse, this must be indicated in the tag counting journal on the Setup tab. If you are counting by serial number, it is recommended that you use the Create Zero Lines option. Lines are then created for the serial numbers that are not counted. When recording such a transaction, you can select the item numbers for which lines are to be created. Be sure to watch the following demonstration to see how to create a tag counting journal, and then we'll talk more about inventory blocking.